Yes, good day. Now, one of the reasons a governor would want his own party to win the governorship election, especially when his tenure has elapsed, is because he doesn't want any problem of another government trying to probe him. So, if he tries as much as possible to get his own person in power, then if he had stolen money in the past, it would just be swept under the carpet. But this was not the case as regards Godwin Obaseki, the former governor of Edo State. As you know, APC won the just concluded election of Edo State, and it is now a big problem for Godwin Obaseki because the APC government that has just taken power has set up a 14-man committee to probe the former governor of Edo State, that is Godwin Obaseki. They will have to look at the books and know if he stole some money, which we know if you are in Nigeria, you would know that it is very difficult to be a governor without taking one or two things, except you are P2B. The media aide to former governor of Edo State, that is Crusoe Osagie. I might be fumbling in pronouncing these names because I am not originally from Edo State. It might be problematic for me to pronounce, so I am sorry if I mispronounce any name and is your name. Please forgive me. Crusoe Osagie, the media aide to former Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki, has slammed the decision of the current governor, Monday, Okpebholo, to probe Obaseki's administration. Osagie described the move as a diversionary tactic aimed at masking the governor's alleged lack of competence and a clear development plan for the state. So he's saying that for the governor to set up this panel to investigate the administration of Godwin Obaseki, that it is showing that the governor does not even have any plan for Edo State, that his only plan is to chase after the former governor of Edo State. In a statement reported by Daily Post, Osagie criticized the creation of a 14-member state assets verification committee by Governor Okpebholo. Wow. The committee is tasked with investigating the handling of government assets under Obaseki's tenure. Osagie labeled the initiative as laughable and claimed it was politically motivated. He argued that Obaseki's administration had been globally recognized for its transparency and accountability, making the probe unnecessary and baseless. If you know that Obaseki's administration has been globally recognized for its transparency and accountability, why are you still making a fuse over the 14-man panel that has been set up by the governor? If you are sure that the former governor has nothing to hide or has no skeleton in his cupboard or has nothing to be afraid of, then why are you talking? Just say no problem. You can continue with your investigation. I am very sure the former governor will come out innocent and free because he has been globally recognized for transparency and accountability. I don't know why you're making this statement if you don't feel like you are guilty. Okay. Osagie accused Governor Okpebholo of relying on political theatrics to distract from his inability to deliver good governance. He suggested that the governor's fixation on conducting multiple probes, including investigations into civil service employment and government assets, was a smokescreen to conceal his lack of preparation for office. Well, I don't agree with him. I don't agree with this Osagie. Because if the new government has come into power, what the new government should do is to probe, investigate what has been happening before, to know whether he will build on the legacies of what has been happening, if it is a good one, or to know whether he would deviate from whatever it is. Now, imagine if there is corruption in the Civil Service Commission, or there is corruption anywhere, or there are some leakages. This investigation is needed to identify these leakages and to close them so that his administration would be very smooth. Okay, he says the people of Edo State are wise and cannot be fooled by these diversionary tactics, Osagie said, warning that Okpebholo's approach could not stall the demand for effective leadership in the state. He further likened the governor's actions to a gladiatorial spectacle meant to entertain and distract the public. However, Osagie expressed confidence that Edo citizens would see through the so-called theatrics. He emphasized that the people of the state would not tolerate such distractions, adding that Okpebholo was mistaken if he believed otherwise. Governor Okpebholo will soon learn that being a governor in Edo is one of the hardest jobs in Nigeria. Edo people are wise and can hardly be deceived by political games. So, you are saying that being a governor in Edo State is the hardest job. Why? In fact, I don't even know how to respond to this one. I'm sure if there was a third tenure, Obaseki would have contested again. So people like hard jobs. I have hard jobs. So there is a house I'm building. I want you people to come and be doing the messing work. Since it's hard job that people like. Osagie concluded by urging the governor to focus on governance rather than playing politics. Oh, now investigating your mismanagement of funds or your corrupt practices when you were a governor or when you were in power is now playing politics. You see, most of the times people display their fear by trying to pretend to be bold and all that. So he's trying to urge the governor to stop. In fact, what he's saying is that, governor, please don't investigate us. And the people that will be begging for them not to be investigated are people that know that they have done things have moved from the government's coffers. So they are begging the government, please don't investigate us. But he's trying to put it as though he's bold so that it will not be that he's guilty or something like that. Okay. He said, concluded by urging the governor to focus on governance rather than playing politics, highlighting the frustration among PDP members regarding Okpebholo's leadership style. Meanwhile, the verification committee has commenced its activities, setting the stage for what could become a contentious political battle in Edo State. Now, the committee, they don't even want to listen to whatever it is the PDP government or the PDP party in Edo State they are saying. They have already commenced the duty that we are given to them by the governor. Let us wait. Let us see their report. Then when we see their report, we will not know if the government of Obaseki is globally recognized as transparent. Anyway, I don't know. What do you think about this news? Are you of the opinion that it is a distraction to the governor to probe his predecessor? Is it really a distraction? Because he's not the person actually doing the investigation. He has delegated the powers to a 14-man committee. So me personally, I don't see how that is a distraction. Right? But what do you think? Do you think it is a distraction? Do you think it is not a distraction? Please share your comments in the comment section. I will be in the comment section waiting for your comments. Let us have this discussion. Thank you. Please do well to like and subscribe. This is Prof TV.